The King of England has granted the Financial Services and Markets Bill the royal assent. This formally makes the bill an act of law, and in this video we look at how this bill affects crypto, and more specifically crypto within the UK. Today's episode is sponsored by Cake Wallet, where you can send, receive and even exchange your crypto right from within the wallet. Cake Wallet is open source and non-custodial, so you control your own private keys. Available today on iOS, macOS, Android and Linux. Hello everybody and welcome back to the latest episode of Enter Crypto. Today we've got an article from Forecast. We'll jump straight in. As always, we'll read through the article quickly and then we'll comment after. So, by royal decree, the UK moves towards regulating crypto. The first instalment in a three-part series on the UK digital asset industry looks at recent efforts to regulate crypto and expand the sector. At the height of summer, when most policymaking grinds to a halt, the UK took a major step forward in its goal of becoming a crypto hub when King Charles III granted the Financial Services and Markets Bill, or the FSMB, the royal assent, formally making the bill an act of law. Tucked within this comprehensive act, which gives regulators more powers over the financial services industry, are provisions for digital assets. The Act enables the country's Treasury, the FCA and its central bank, which is the Bank of England, to treat crypto as a regulated activity, meaning secondary legislation can now be introduced to regulate the sector. Other provisions include bringing stablecoins within the scope of existing payment rules and enabling the supervision of crypto promotions. This comes as the UK tries to establish itself as a crypto hub after facing various stops and starts. In recent years, digital asset firms have struggled to register with the FCA, while the UK government halted its Royal Mint non-fungible token plans in March. Some of the country's biggest digital asset conferences have also now dropped capital city London as a location for their events. So for anybody who doesn't know, the way that laws are enacted in the UK, they are put through what's called the House of Commons, which is where the members of Parliament all work and discuss, and then it goes through to the House of Lords. This is a bill, of course, and then eventually, if it passes the House of Commons, then it passes the House of Lords. It'll eventually go for what's called royal assent, and that's basically just the king or the queen, as it used to be, just giving it the okay. And it's so rare. In fact, I don't even know a single law that got through the House of Commons, House of Lords, and then got to royal assent and got refused. So it's really a bit of a sort of formality, I would say, rather than the king actually looking at it and deciding whether he's going to rubber stamp it or not. But this Financial Services and Markets Bill is actually much broader, and it's not just aimed at crypto. It's aimed at, as it says, the whole financial services and the whole of the markets, financial markets. And so, but it's just sort of within that, it covers digital assets, which is of course crypto. And the great thing about this is that we're actually getting from a Western country, from a big financial hub like London and the UK, some regulation, some clarity. We are finding out what it means. What are they going to classify Bitcoin as? What are they going to classify Ethereum as? Are they properties? Are they securities? All these questions that we always talk about in all these videos that we can never get any answers for as far as regulation is concerned. We're going to find out soon with the UK, and it's really spearheading it because there's not many countries that have actually decided what crypto is and what each cryptocurrency, whether it's Bitcoin, ETH, Polkadot, Cardano, what they actually are, what are they classified as. And it will be good because whatever the UK is quite friendly towards crypto. Rishi Sunak, for example, as it said in the article, is launching or planning to launch an NFT series along with the Royal Mint, sort of in partnership with the Royal Mint, which is a bit crazy when you think about it, but that's him he's personally said that. But the most exciting thing about this is that we've got a sort of world leader in the UK making regulation, and there'll be a lot of countries that are looking at this and following suit, because they'll want to know how. It won't be straight away, of course. They'll want to see what happens in the UK and how they are regulating it, and they want to see some results from that. But more vulnerable countries and smaller countries might say, "Yeah, let's just do what the UK did. It seems to have worked over there. They haven't had any dramas, so we'll just kind of copy them." And of course, it's more nuanced than that, but you can see where I'm going. So this article is actually more exciting for me anyway than it actually would have you believe just from reading the title. It seems a bit boring, but actually it's a really good sign. It's a really healthy sign that we're getting friendly, crypto-friendly regulation brought into law. So I hope you all have a read of that article. I put the link in the description box below. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. If you feel like you got some value from this video, then don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on the notifications bell so that you don't miss out on any future updates. And I shall see you all tomorrow.